Higher ground. Citadel of the Executor. 2 hours later.
Executor, I bring news most dire. The cerebrate that we thought we had killed has arisen again. The creature's battered form was reincarnated despite the considerable damage we inflicted upon it. Even now, the cerebrate drives its brood in preparation for their next offensive.
It is as I feared. It was folly to believe Tassadar could be trusted. The Conclave will not soon forget his wanton betrayal. Nevertheless, we must stand resolute. For attacking defenseless cerebrates is not the way of true Protoss warriors. We shall overcome the entire swarm with the might and the fury that is our heritage. Executor, we shall lead our main strike force to the province of Sion, which has fallen to the Zerg. It's time the Zerg felt the wrath of the Sons of Ire. Praetor Phoenix will remain here with a small detachment and guard Antioch from any further assaults.
Adun be with you, Executor. Bring swift death to the enemies of Ire.
Entaro Adun. Adun be with you. Now then. Objectives, destroy the Zerg colonies. That's it. I love it. Sending us out on our own for this one. Protoss probes can build multiple buildings at one time. Yeah, we've discussed that. Oh look, scouts! These things suck at attacking ground. Their ground attack does 8 damage. Their air attack does 28 damage. These guys are excellent versus air, but terrible versus ground. They're not even that tanky. They're kind of tanky for an air unit, honestly. 150, 100, that's pretty good. But these guys cost so much minerals. You will never see them used in competitive pro play, except maybe one gets built for a very specific reason or something. These are actually some of the worst units in the game, but you may see me make use of them. In fact, you know me, I'm an air unit kind of guy, so maybe I'm just a little bit too overcritical of air units, but yeah, you never see probes being used normally because look how slow they are, especially to start. I'm sorry, scouts being used normally. Look how slow they are to start. We've got some minerals in the bank. Let's start our tech tree. Gateway first. Bring you back. Pylon back here. You with the assimilator. There we go. Maybe I'm just too overcritical of air units. Maybe I'm not, though. Oh, Scourge! We got shields. Okay, we don't want to deal with that, actually. Unless one Mutalisk comes out. We won't deal with that for right now. Haha! Look how much of a difficult time these scouts have killing Zerglings. Fire chase, fire chase, fire chase. Look at this. We're under attack. It's time to bring the scouts back. Get him. Now these are called scouts, so they're intended to be used as scouts. Like that was their name given to them. But they're actually just niche anti-air units. They're not even that great at scouting because they're slow and they're expensive. Like scouts are something that should be expendable. But I do love their air attack. That is very nice. Let's get us another shield battery like last time and obviously keep the probes coming. I don't want to start getting gas just yet. Don't even have a use for gas right now. Cybernetics core is on the menu. Okay, yet more probes. We have another pylon coming. I want yet another pylon on the way too. But before we do that, we'll gateway up. There's that. There's that. Getting my hotkeys on my buildings. keeping the probes coming. And while we're doing all that, we can go back to scouting. Keep my ground units at base. We can actually start training our first zealot. Get a probe now too. Get this probe working. Got a lot of open area between us and the Zerg. Looks like the Zerg are mostly focused on the north half of the map this time. Look at my scouts doing what they're meant to do. Okay, hold them here. Come back to the probe that was just finished. And let's get like 5 of these guys on this. And now we're back to building mineral economy. But we can afford a Dragoon, and soon we'll be able to afford the upgrades. That's the benefit of constantly building probes.
Standing by. Kills. Locus acknowledged. Kills. Standing by.
Scouts cannot handle Hydralisks. Look how quickly that like 2 or 3 shots, his shields are like almost half gone. That's it. Like 3 or 4 shots. Scouts ain't that great. Alright, we got a couple of different broods out here. A red brood and a white brood. We can focus down 2 of these guys at a time, right? God! We have so much difficulty doing this. Okay. Recharge whoever needs recharging. Gotta love the shield battery. Let's grab another one. Don't stop making probes. We've got 2... Oh, we need another pylon. We've got 2 gateways. Alright, we managed to win versus these 2 Hydralisks. And I can't tell you how expensive scouts actually are. They are very expensive. Let's see if we can even make a Stargate. We can. And we got our Citadel of the Dune. Nice. Alright, don't get excited, David. You still have to keep saturating. Your minerals aren't coming in that fast yet, so... let's play accordingly. Another pylon. Right here's fine. Getting tired of losing my Dragoons to these little piecemeal attacks of theirs. Very good. We can get Dragoon range next. And while we await more minerals coming in, we can continue to scout. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I only want to make a Stargate so I can show you how expensive scouts are. I don't want to quote a number that I don't have memorized. It's been forever, but... yeah, you've seen what they can do. Great against air, but they can counter any kind of resistance. They're just toast. Like ground resistance, they're toast. Scouts, I mean, Scourge are great at taking out air, so we won't touch those guys. It looks like we've got a good idea of where the 2 bases are right now. Alright. A forge becomes a must. You call me? And their pylon is, of course, a necessity. Let's go ahead and get that Stargate down. Just so I can... I don't know, maybe I'll make more scouts. I do like having a wing. I do like having an air group. And right now, scouts are all I have access to. It's either this or carriers for Protoss. That's it. Ooh. Oh, can't attack that. Maybe suckers. There we go. Now we got some of our forces beginning to build up. Upgrade complete. Now we also have air weapons and air armor at the cybernetics core. No. I don't really want to waste my resources on that. Excellent. God, shield batteries are so cool, especially using it on the area that they're in. I never used it that way before. This is my first time doing that. Oh God, it's a Hydralisk! Surely it's the end. No, we're good. All right, I see a base we can attack. We're gonna take out the red Zerg first. They seem to be the easier target based off of our scouting. I'm not sure on that. Look how expensive they are. 275 minerals, 125 gas, and 3 supply for 1 flying unit that can't even defend itself from a Hydralisk. And their anti-air is not good enough to make up for this drawback. That is why scouts are not the best unit out there. They're just horribly inefficient. Just terribly so. But we're gonna make more. Because I like having an air group. So we're gonna double down on these shitty little units, because why not? And if we are, fuck it, let's get the upgrades for them. You know what? Let's go all the way. Let's get a second cybernetics core. No, I won't. I don't have level 3 upgrades for these. We'll do just the one. We'll have the forge do its thing. And I feel like our minerals are in a good spot right now, so we can stop making probes for the time being. Another, I was gonna say barracks, but another gateway is necessary at this point because our economy is that pumping. All right, we can probably go make an attack. Would that be wise, leaving everything here? Who knows? I mean, taking everything away from here? Maybe. So we go Dragoon, Dragoon, Zealot, Zealot, and Cannon, Cannon. Now, if those cannons had been done earlier, we'd be in good shape. More scouts. God, you have not enough minerals. 275, you know what? Oh, I was about to cancel this. Never mind, never mind, never mind. We're fine. And 3 supply. You must construct additional pylons. These scouts are going to be the end of me.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, good. Ground armor sounds good. Okay, Dragoon, Dragoon, Zealot, Zealot. Get one of these guys up here. Zealot, Zealot, Zealot. Yikes. Okay, fine. Zealot. 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 Now we have some defenses. Training for our base. Let's see if we can get our units in there. Another scout would be fun, but I don't even have supply for that. I gotta wait for our pylons to finish. There we go. Don't even have enough to train another scout. Jesus. Making 2 Stargates was the biggest mistake. Okay, so my units have to go all the way up this ground spine bridge and down this ramp to get here. Good to know. Everybody just join the Zealots. Here we go. We're losing all of our Zealots and we're doing it quick. Hydralisks from behind. Kind of want to get some Zealots reinforcing. Ow. We have some reinforcing units on the way. Wow, that hurt a lot, though. Okay, our very low damage scouts are the only units that can actually do anything here right now. God, there's so many of these sunken colonies. Alright, let's see if I can get a robotics bay. Can I get a robotics bay? Build a... God, they gave us Reavers last round. Oh my god. They gave us Reavers last round. Okay, let's get our Citadel of Adun. I was excited about that. Let's get that. But they don't give us the ability to make those Reavers this round. Okay. That's fine. Let's keep building up the air stuff. With all those sunken colonies, it's pretty clear that they want you to go air here. But we'll still keep up all the upgrades as it is. Kind of want a third Stargate, but I don't think I'll have the resources to pump from 3 of them, so... Is minerals going to be our bottleneck here? Probably. I think building an expansion is necessary at this point.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
Let's get that started. So this force becomes a defensive force for our expansion. This is not going to be a pushover mission. Make some scouts.
Under attack.
Any Dragoons what need healing? Get back over here for your shield. There we go. Okay, it's clear that we're going to need defenses in this area. So let's do that. We're gonna need somewhere else too. Run! Okay, and there's more minerals over here, but I don't think I'll need those. I'm interested in this geyser and this patch. That's mostly what I'm after right now. Get a couple of pylons to prepare further defenses. Let's get a couple of Dragoons patrolling around back here for safety's sake. These guys will watch the front, and these guys will patrol. Actually, no, you're gonna get added to my air group and meet up over here. That is sort of what I'm working on. So let's work with it. Whoa. Okay. Start that up, and let's Maynard some of these probes who will soon not have any minerals to mine here. Let's get them going. They will be escorted by our scout wing. Upgrade complete, thank you. Let's get the next one here too. Okay, so we've got all the upgrades we can get for this mission. And we have our... Aha, good. I'm glad I decided to bring the scouts along to stop the Zerglings from stopping our probes. Probes are the most valuable thing right now. When your resources begin to dwindle like this, having a lot of workers is paramount. Pictures. And that's good marketing right there. Come here, little probe. We'll get some cannons. There we go. I think we can actually even do something like this. Get another gateway here. Maybe 2 gateways. There, the cannons pop up. The pylons are finishing as well.
Not enough minerals.
For now. There, this will defend our expansion. We got plenty of units to do that too. Okay. Got a couple of gateways making over here. I like having these guys for defense doing what they're doing. Although these dragoons could probably make it to the front. No, we're gonna need more than just 2 dragoons here total. Alright, let's get most of these guys over here now. And I think I will actually set up another nexus out here. Although, that's getting a little too... No, it's not getting overzealous. We should do it.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Awaiting command.
Zergling didn't know what to do. Have him do some distance mining while he waits. Need more zealots now. We can start training them right here on these forward gateways. Let's have this one even rally out here too, for now. Minerals are the bottleneck once again. Can't even dream of making scouts right now. Well, I guess I can. Boom. There we go. There. Now we got the Citadel of Adun. I forgot we got that. Faster zealot movement, leg enhancements. Adjust myself in my chair a bit. Wait, do we have probes here? Just kind of chilling, not doing their gas thing. Not that it matters. Turn on him! You are a zealot versus a Zergling! Excellent. Do we have a shield battery here? No, we did not. Might come in handy. Let's grab one. Good. This is done. Now we can main out a lot of these probes. Over here. We gotta put up with some incoming Zerg from the White Brood. But we have a fast-moving air wing, which doesn't do a lot of damage to ground, but there are enough of us here that it does begin to accumulate there. Oh, okay, well I can't repair that. That's just gonna burn forever. That's one of the downsides to Protoss buildings right there. So we'll build some stuff to replace it once it actually falls. And I'm a Zerg player at heart, so you kill one of my photon cannons, 2 will replace it. It's the Zerg way. Dragoon, Dragoon. We do want some ground forces. We need some ground forces, but we also need more scouts. Why? Because that's a lot of sunken colonies in the back there. My god. No ground force is going to handle that well, and we don't have Reavers to counter it. Zealot speed works very well for countering that kind of thing, though. Okay, let's get these guys all together. We don't have enough Dragoons where we need them. We do have some Dragoons back here. I'm fine with that. 1 probe back at this base is probably a good idea. Let's make another, just so I'm only... I want to make sure I have enough probes at this base, just in case something happens. So we'll just have 1 on standby. Yes, exactly that. Scout. Alright. Now we'll get back down here. Support fire from the Dragoons over the Zealots as they attack. Let's take the Scouts in first. Let's do this strategically. Take the Scouts in. Bring the Dragoons to come help with this, although these are Scouts and that's a Mutalisk, so goodbye Mutalisk. Gotta be careful. Bring the Dragoons back as the Zealots overtake. Fall back here. Group 3 is fine to remain. I want the scouts taking out the defenseless sunken colonies. Let's get some more scouts. Okay, it looks like we're pretty clear to do exactly that. Take out the drones so they don't get to make more units. Destroy their economy. That's big. Oh, in fact, if we destroy this spire first, they can't produce air units to stop me even further. Okay, we can get some dragoons to protect him. He can protect himself pretty well too, but why not have the whole bit? Now, this scout joins us here. Alright, good. See, this is why they wanted you to build freaking scouts of all things. It's alright. Back in the day, they didn't realize any more than we did the importance of efficiency and balance and all that stuff. Like, nobody was thinking about that stuff. We just made cool units. This whole missions thing was like, hey, build cool, fun units. Scouts are flying units. They're super cool and they look neat and everything. Do that. You know, that's what this mission was about. They didn't realize what they were saying was, hey, here's a mission where you have to use the game's most inefficient unit to destroy 2 bases. We definitely have enough taken down at this point.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Zealots can definitely approach that. That's where that leg speed comes in handy. Zealots can now close the distance on structures and other units that could threaten them from afar. Okay.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. My life for hire.
Okay. We're in a good spot there now. Making good use of our resources right now. This place is taken out. Is this depleted? It's almost depleted. So we've got minerals coming in. Yes, we do. We've got gas coming in. Is there another geyser here? I thought there was another geyser here. Okay, there was. Yeah. It's hard for me to make out among all of the gold and teal. But we are making use of that. There is no geyser at this one, so I don't gotta worry about that. Is that a fresh geyser? You guys show me. Oh, it's kind of fresh. Not necessary. I'm floating a lot of gas, and we don't use a lot of gas with this, with the units and buildings that are available for us to construct here on these earlier Protoss missions. Alright, let's get in here and see.
Contact. Lucas acknowledged. It will be done.
How easy this will be. Gotta run from the Scourge! It's gonna try and chase us. Get him! Actually, bring him to the Dragoons. Bring him to the Dragoons. Yeah, we'll bring the Scourge to the Dragoons here. We'll lure them out. That's why it's called a real-time strategy game. Oh, a volley of scout missiles is definitely enough.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
What? We're being attacked back here? Oh, you bastards.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Okay, so the probes were able to take care of that on their own. Sometimes you just gotta turn your probes on some units that are fighting them. Careful, careful. Okay, so we're still out here. Doing our thing. Bring some of these guys back out there. Dragoon, Dragoon, Dragoon. So we're gonna go... let's just say... No, we're not gonna push in one big attack, are we? No, we're gonna take this cautiously. This will be control 8. This will be control 9. So control 8 gets your rally point. I don't know, over here. 9 over here. 8. Dragoon. 9 Dragoon. 4 Dragoon. 6 Zealot. 7 Zealot. There we go. We've got a number of forces being rallied at this point. We got scouts in the background. Okay, they got a lot of anti-air structures here, but not a lot of anti-ground structures. Maybe we do send our ground units in now.
For combat. Cheers. Doradun. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ground units go.
Receiving.
4, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's my scouts. We gotta hold them back from all of the anti-air and let my zealots take care of that. We have units rallying toward this base now. There's yet more spore colonies on the ground, but we got them. Alright, let's get these dragoons focused on that last spore colony so our scouts can freely move about and take care of what they need to take care of. Alright, we're good. We got them. We got them.
Instructions. Executor, Antioch is under attack by overwhelming Zerg forces.
Praetor, you must hold your position for as long as possible. Fight on, brave Phoenix, and know that the gods watch over you. Entaro Adun.
Damn. In much the same way that Arcturus Mengsk left Kerrigan behind, Judicator Aldaris just told Praetor Phoenix, "Oh man, you're being overwhelmed by the Zerg after I ordered you to stay there and hold off the Zerg in case anything happens. So now you're being overwhelmed," which is exactly what we expected. Dude, well, and Taro Adun, you know, just know that our thoughts are with you. He's not sending him any fucking help, dude. Come on. It's Phoenix. That's my boy. What are we supposed to do? He's an old friend of our characters. Come on, man. We got scouts. You forced us to build a crap load of inefficient air units, but they are air units. We can get there quick. Let's go. We have warping technology. We can just... whatever.